welcome to Letter with ABC, a series on hand lettering. Today we're going to start tackling font styles. First off, we're going to talk about serifs. Now, I'm sure I've told you before that lettering is the art of drawing letters, right? And the best way to categorize letters is to determine it by its font style. So in the next few episodes, we're going to be talking about the different font styles from serifs, sans serifs, scripts, and decorative lettering. So today, as I mentioned, we're going to be talking about serif lettering. So keep watching to know more about it.
Letters or symbols with a small line attached to the end of each stroke, which is called the serif, are categorized under the serif font style. Serif is one of the oldest font styles and is referred to as a Roman typeface. It exudes a traditional and classic feel to your work, and it is primarily used for body text due to its legibility. Here I'm just sharing with you some of the serif styles that I've learned to sort of get used to and practice over the years. So what's nice about serifs is basically having that serif or specific quality where there are lines at the end of each letter makes it a unique and distinct way to actually illustrate your letter forms. For example, here I am creating an A to Z. This is personally my way of practicing my alphabets because it helps me think outside the box and also be creative in terms of the overall layout and figuring out how to balance each letter form and each style. So I am technically doing serifs in very simple changes. I don't really like going overboard, so with each little change I'll be able to take down and take note of different details that I could further add to my arsenal of fonts. So if there's something you must know about font styles is you can always experiment in any way that you like, and it's such a great way for you to stay involved with your process and also be able to become more aware of what you can draw out of different font styles and different techniques that you are continually honing on and focusing when it comes to hand lettering. Now let's move on to the practice portion. I want you to take out your serif page from the Letter with ABC workbook and practice this with me. The first type of serif is called the humanist serif. So these types of serifs were succeeded from black letter, which originated between 1460 and 1470 and were modeled after Italian humanist writers. So it's basically like handwriting of Italian scholars. I'm presuming at that time they used the nib. That's why you will see that the strokes are very distinct and they're very old style. So this was the first idea of what the serif originated from. So the font we are coloring in here is actually called Garamond. It is very popular desktop font, so you definitely have this in your computer. Next type of serif is called slab serif. This is a very popular serif and it's also very modern and current. So it is a type of serif typeface characterized by thick block-like serifs. So one of the popular slab serif fonts is actually what we are tracing now. It is called Rockwell. So these types of serifs, I would say, work similar to sans serif block style, which I'll explain more in the next episode. But generally, everything is thicker and the thick and thin lines are not seen. It's really just one level of thickness. Last but not the least, we have the modern serifs. So these are easily distinguishable with their thin, long horizontal serifs and very distinct thick and thin transitions within the strokes. This font that I've chosen for practice is called Dot. So it's also very popular. It has that sort of like Vogue-ish fashion feel. I would see this type of serif in mostly a lot of fashion magazines, so because it's very chic and it's very polished, and that's something that complements well with fashion spreads and fashion editorials in general. So we are done for this episode, and this is the final output.
Thanks for watching this video, and make sure to download the Letter with ABC workbook to guide you on your hand lettering journey throughout the episodes. If you want to learn more about lettering, I actually wrote and illustrate a lot of books about it, so I will share it here. So first off, you have the ABCs of hand lettering. This is the basic guide you need to get started into hand lettering. You also have the lettering workbook, which is available in the Philippines, and I also have some available in the US. I will link it down below also for your reference. This is a self-published workbook. Apart from this, I also have this book called Hand Lettering A to Z, which is how you can create different font styles and different techniques with your hand lettering. This has been translated into 9 languages and is available worldwide, as well as the Hand Lettering A to Z workbook, which is an accompaniment to this book, and it's great to work with together. Lastly, if you'd like to get into more of hand lettering and calligraphy, I suggest picking up a copy of the complete photo guide to hand lettering calligraphy, also available worldwide, mostly in Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Book Depository, and all the respective links. I will make sure to put them down below for your reference. See you guys on the next video. Bye!